I'm going to teach you basically, I'm going to teach you how to get that. You understand? I'm going to teach you how to, get whatever it is that you like. Okay? You're going to get into a relationship. That's the entire point of this. All right? I need y'all to let me know if this is good enough. I think this is good. Let me see something. Is this too big? Y'all are still able to see, right? Y'all are still able to see, right? Okay, so as you see by the title of the presentation is how to get in and survive a relationship. So basically, this little relationship here is basically a guide, a playbook, player's manual, really a how to and how to survive in a relationship, how to get a person and how to keep that person. You understand? There's only how many slides is there? There's only 8 slides. We're keeping it really, really simple because I understand that a lot of you guys are retards and you don't know how to contain a vast amount of information. So I try to really consolidate all of the valuable tips that I have to give you and try to put them in short, non-comma having sentences so you are able to digest the information the way that you need to digest it. And I'm going to try to speak in a Dr. Umar manner because when Dr. Umar manner, it's like repeating yourself so it sticks into your brain, because I know some of you niggas or all of you niggas are acting in an Ed and Eddie manner. Okay, so this is called How to Get In and Survive a Relationship by Big Mama Sister General. Now, I need to break down this very first slide because I feel like a lot of you niggas are slow. So I have to explain who Big Mama Sister General is. Big Mama Sister General is me. If you see somebody else calling themselves Big Mama Sister General, they took it from me. This is very much original and nobody else is calling themselves Big Mama Sister General. That is me. All right? So if you see anybody else calling themselves that name, you know exactly who they got it from. All right? I am the blueprint. Now, to start off, I know a lot of you niggas don't touch grass. So some of you might not know what it is or what it's like to hold the hand of another, like, human being that's not related to you. So let me help you out when it comes to knowing about what is a relationship. A relationship is two people saying, yes, I pick you, and then proceeding to test each other's sanity every day. It's cute kisses, deep talks, and then arguments over who left the fridge open if you do make it that far to where you're living together. If she or he still tolerates you by the time that you guys, end up having your first conversation. You become each other's best friend, booty call, if you get that far, therapist and food delivery app, all wrapped in one dysfunctional package. It's basically trauma bonding with extra steps sprinkled with I love you if you make it that far. And why are you like this every other hour? Romantic? Sure. Peaceful? Sometimes. Now, let me go ahead and preface this by saying some of you think relationships is just hunching all over the place, consistently liking each other. That's not what that is, all right? A relationship is very much ups and downs. You're not going to be happy 100% of the time in the relationship. Arguments do happen. I'm so sorry to burst your bubble. It's just what happens in a relationship, so you're gonna have to get used to it. Like I said, a lot of you are retards, so I have to break this down for you. But yeah, that's what a relationship is. So if you would like one, all you have to do is follow this little guide that I have for you, and all of your answers are right in here. Hi, TKF Key. So first, we're gonna start with the question of who should I get into a relationship with and who should I not get into a relationship with, right? Um, when we go into this slide, I'm gonna keep it really, really plain, sweet, and simple with you. On the right here, and in the middle, we have who you should not get into a relationship with, and on the left, we have the examples of people that you should get into a relationship with. You understand? And then in the middle, we also have a very, very big non-factor of somebody that you should not get into a relationship with. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna break each one down. All right, with the last one, the one in the middle being the last one that I go over. Who you should get into a relationship with, someone like Seven. All right. If you don't know who Seven is, you're very slow. Seven is me. All right. I feel like I feel like I'm a very, generational person. And when I say generational, I mean like I feel like my impact is going to go on for generations. I feel like my kids are gonna be talking about me. I feel like I'm such a generational nigga, and I'm gonna be mentioned. I feel like I'm gonna get put down in the history books as one of the realest niggas to ever grace this earth. I feel like when God made me, God really sprinkled in, not even sprinkled. He really, I'm talking about hand lodged. When he made me, the recipe for making me, that nigga put heavy lump sums amounts of real nigga into me. Pause. But I feel like I'm just the type of person on paper and in real life that you would allow someone to date, I feel like I would allow my child to date the male version of me if they were a girl or a boy, whatever it is that they like, because I'm not homophobic. But yes, I feel like I am the perfect setting. And you know who else also is the perfect setting? Dez. And I know a lot of you guys like to dick suck Dez because you're not very used to the touch of a woman. So you guys like to argue with women a lot. I don't know if you find that is flirting. I don't know if some of you are battling some internal battles and you really want to be women. So you just decide to argue with a woman because you're very feminine. Don't really know if that's what's going on with you. But Dez is also a great person to be in a relationship with. You can ask Popo, a wonderful mod of the Professor Seven channel. He is in a relationship with Dez. They almost came up on a year. A lot of you niggas have not been in a relationship for a year. Some of you niggas, you weren't able to keep up with a person for a year. You weren't able to touch grass for that long. You weren't able to keep your head in the game for that long. You understand? You weren't able to make that person happy for that long. So yeah, um e-daters, they're not e-daters, they met in real life, they passed that stage. So a lot of stages that you niggas can't get beyond, you understand? Because a lot of you niggas are e-daters and you are going to remain e-daters because nobody wants to date you in real life. They think you're a catfish. So next, we have Toya. You understand? I feel like Toya is so sweet. Toya is all about her Bible. Toya goes to a black Ivy League school. I feel like you really want a woman that's educated. You want a woman that's about her money. You want a woman that's about her pape. You want a woman that doesn't play about her time. You want a woman that's educated. You don't want one of them OF models who all she could think about is dick. That's all she could think about. No, when it comes to Toya, Toya has brains up there. Toya knows what it is that she needs to be doing with her life. You understand? She's very much on path. That girl is a black woman in STEM. All right? You're not coming across a whole lot of gems like Toya, so you really have to treasure her when you come across her. You understand? Now, we're going to move over to the right side. Please ignore the middle for just a second. We're going to talk about the right side of this presentation in just a second. But please focus on this side right here. Ignore the middle. You don't want to date a nigga like Carvin. Now, let me explain why. Carvin is an alcoholic. And if you look up the statistics of what be wrong with the alcoholics, I don't think you really want to talk to a nigga who's always just downing himself in Corona bottles. I don't think that's not the type of nigga that you want to engage in. I feel like I wouldn't put myself in a relationship with an alcoholic because then it's like you're gonna choose alcohol over me. And me personally, if we happen to take a vacation to Mexico and some niggas are offering you mad totes of just nice, sweet, fruity alcohol, whatever it is that you like in Cancun, I don't want to get traded to the cartel for your nasty addiction. It's just not something that I want to do. So I feel like people in general, male or woman, you should stay away from niggas or women like Carvin. We do not deal with alcohols. We need to honestly um invest in an intervention for this nigga. He genuinely spends all of his money on alcohol. I think I seen that nigga say in the Discord that he spent at least $20,000 on alcohol just this year, and the year's not even over yet. Can you imagine that? Imagine you could have spent that $20,000 on what? You could have spent that $20,000 on a new car, my nigga. Like my nigga. Like, come on now. The nigga is just throwing his money at alcohol. What are we doing? He doesn't know how to save. The nigga could have put that into a Roth IRA. You're dealing with something that's very irresponsible. So if you are slow, if you are also one pea in a pod, and you and Carver are going to share a brain cell, go ahead and go get you somebody like Carvin. If that's what you would like, go ahead. You know, knock yourself out. Next person is Dev. If you don't know, Dev is white. Dev can't say nigga, but one thing about Dev, and the reason why I'm gonna point this out, is Dev is a dangerous type of white man. And let me explain something to you when I say that. Dev is a dangerous type of white man because Dev be talking about black people eat chicken, black people like grapes, grape flavored things, and watermelon and all types of things. He be talking so bad about black women, and I just feel like as a person, I feel like if you would date somebody like that or put yourself in a situation to be in a relationship with someone like that, I feel like you're just as I was about to say the hard R. I feel like you're just as ignorant as he is. You see how he's in my chat trying to censor the word black woman? Why would he do something like that? You understand? He literally makes fun of you black people as a whole. So that's why I feel like you niggas be delusional and you niggas be losing the plot, honestly. I feel like niggas be losing the plot. And I feel like if you don't like black women, I honestly feel like there's something wrong with you like mentally, like up here. I'm not really gonna dive in deep. I'm not gonna dive too deep into that because I feel like that's a whole different conversation, and I don't want to ruff any feathers right now. But yeah, basically. Next is if you go on Discord, right? Let's say you don't have the Discord app. Let me tell you something. If you download the Discord right now and you were to go ahead and click that join sevens link at the top of my chat right there, or if you were to type exclamation Discord and go ahead and clicking that link and joining my Discord, if you join my Discord, you're going to see a couple of people in my Discord with this 23 tag next to their name. You want to stay far away from a nigga like that. I'm telling you, they're ignorant. They don't listen. They're feminine. They're sassy. They like to argue down. If you're a female, I promise you, the last thing that you want to do is interact with a nigga that has a 2-3 guild tag on the side of their Discord. A matter of fact, if you're coming in the Discord, don't even announce that you're a woman. All right, because I feel like that low-key makes you an automatic target. I don't know what it is about their non-attraction to vagina, but they just want to argue with anything that has a vagina. I never understood it. I haven't cracked that puzzle just yet. I feel like I'm on to it, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe they're just gay. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. So we're gonna figure it out sooner or later. If you're a man, the last thing you got to do is interact with a female with the sped tag. Now, see, the only thing about that is I don't have my sped tag right now. So you're talking about something that it's not clicking. Is that on this presentation right now? You don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, not to mention the 23 niggas, you know, they just like to dick suck for no reason. You know, they like to play with the balls too. Licking up the gooch. Licking up the gooch, I'm telling you. It's crazy. It's insane. So just go ahead and separate yourself, you know? In this middle tag, in this middle one right here. In this middle one, you can't boost your server. Yes, I can. I just decided not to. In this middle little thing right here, right? If that person streams on Twitch, I just feel like, you know, Twitch streamers, as you know, I feel I feel heavy about this topic for a certain reason. I feel yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel heavy about this topic for a certain reason. I feel like Twitch streamers are demons. I feel like they're demons, babe. Got a lot of experience? No, nigga. I have one experience. And off that one experience, I promise you, I'm Gucci. I'm good. I'm good. If they stream on Twitch, I just feel like, hey, I don't know, you might get your hoe took. Like, it's way too many people on Twitch. They are interacting with way too many people. And if you're trying to get into a relationship and you're trying to genuinely be something real with someone and build something and build a bond, I feel like a Twitch streamer, that's not it. Specifically the male ones. I feel like the girls be bad too. The girls be bad, but the males be worse. Like I'm telling you, the males be worse. The girls though, the girls are out and loud about it though. Like when the girls are like terrible, you can tell. The boys, you don't be able to tell. You don't be able to tell that they're bad people until it's too late, you know? So if you're gonna talk to a Twitch streamer, a girl, you already know what you're getting into. I guarantee you probably seen her on many 20v1s, she done branded herself with that type of content. She do the hot tub streams. You're able to tell. The package deal. You know what she come with when you sign that package. You understand? But with the niggas, with the Twitch niggas, most of the time you don't be able to tell until it's too late. You understand? So just go ahead and just avoid that at all costs. You understand? Just avoid that at all costs. Cause some of them, They be real sneaky. Like they really be sneaky. So I feel like if they're streaming on Twitch, they have viewers, you know. And what if one of those viewers, they just decide to click on the profiles, you know, and then they see somebody that they like, and then boom, your hoe got took. Or they're playing a game, right? They're playing a game. And what if you're the Twitch streamer that you like and the one that you're trying to talk to is the type of person that hears somebody's voice and they're like, oh, that person sounds really, really good. And then boom, your hoe got took. Like, it's just so easy for you to get cheated on if you're talking to a Twitch streamer. Now, I specifically said Sevyn doesn't count because I don't know if I really consider myself a Twitch streamer, you know. I'm not Kai, I'm not Aiden, I'm not, you know, I don't really consider myself a Twitch streamer. I consider myself a person that goes live on the Twitch app for a select few of people to be entertained. That's what I consider myself as. That is what I would describe my role as. I don't really consider myself a Twitch streamer. That's why I said don't include me. Now, next, let's say, okay, so we found who it is that we wanted, right? We took heed of who we shouldn't find and who we should find. So now, after following Professor Sevyn's guide, I finally found the person that it is that I want. Now what do I do? What do I do now? Right? You got the girl, boy, they, them that you plotted on. Now what? Follow this simple list and they shall be yours. The first thing that you need to do. Now, I know this very first one is going to throw a lot of you niggas off because a lot of you niggas are e-daters and a lot of you niggas don't like to go outside. But you have to go outside for this to work. So you're going to walk up to them and you're going to compliment something that they have, or something that they have on, right? You could compliment a phone case, you could compliment their shoes, something. You're gonna compliment something. This brings easy transitional conversation, right? You can talk about something that they have, and then you can transition that into Q&A questions after you start up that conversation. You could walk up to the person and be like, hey, like, I like your shoes. I like your shorts. Where'd you get them from? I like your shirt. I like your phone case. Right? And then after they ask that, you can be like, oh, like, where'd you get it from? Boom, boom, boom. Do you shop there a lot? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you're from out here? Boom, boom, boom. You know, it's just quick bangers. You know, quick bangers. I tell everybody the same thing when they're asking for advice. Oh my gosh, love Dr. Sevyn. How do I go talk to this person? I just like this person so much. How do I do it? This is the method. I'm telling you right here, you always start off with a compliment, but always start it off light and try not to make it about appearance. Always try to make it about something that they have on or that they have, so it doesn't just make it seem like you're just staring at them, at their features or anything, because that could weird somebody out, especially a woman. All right, you want to make it seem like you pay attention, even if you don't. So this could be very manipulating. This could be very manipulative, but you want to make it seem like you pay attention. All right, that's how you want to make it seem. You get it? Thank you, Big Val, for the follow. I appreciate you. No one calls you that. Actually, they do. You're dick sucking me. Anyway, like I said, you want to make it seem like you pay attention. All right, so you're gonna compliment something like that. Now, this is the most important step. Now I'm going to explain what it is that I mean when I say this, right? After this much time has passed, because, you know, y'all are conversating, whatever, you're following the guide. To assert dominance of the situation, you want to grab their phone, put your number in their phone, text yourself, follow yourself on all social medias, return their phone to them. You're going to wink. Winking is very important. And then you're going to walk away. You're going to make this process very much easy on yourself because, to be completely honest, if they're talking to you, my nigga, you already got the green light. You already got the green light. Now, I'm not saying you got the green light to just go crazy and just to go insane. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying you already got the green light. If they're invested into this conversation with you and you've already put in this much time, my nigga, y'all been talking for what, the past 15, 20 minutes? Nigga, why can't you get the number? Why can't you get the social medias? Why? They would have been told you to walk away by now, my nigga. You're in green. The shot is green, nigga. What do you mean? You're in there. So you need to get their phone, put your credentials in there, follow yourself on all your social medias. Now, this is going to be very, very important as you get to the relationship in the future, right? You need to be following all their social medias. I'm not playing with you. And when you follow all their social medias, when you return to your phone and you walk away from them after you've given them their phone back, you need to go through their social medias. Let me tell you something. And if there's a woman watching, baby, I'm speaking to you, right? There is a lot that can tell you. There is a lot that can tell you about a man is his Instagram following. Do you understand me? If you like a man, I need you to go through his Instagram following and see the type of women that he's following. Do you understand? If there's a man and you think he's attractive, right? But you don't know if he like or baby, go through that Instagram following. Go through that Instagram following. That's gonna tell you everything you need to know. There's probably been like 2 times where I was like, oh, he's cute. Got his Instagram, whatever. And I went through his following and there was no It was all And you know what I told that nigga? I'm not gonna be your first experiment. You're not following any black women. I'm not gonna be your first experiment. That's not what's gonna happen here. So, like I said, you're gonna follow yourself on all social medias, right? And you're gonna go through that nigga's following. That's what you need to do. It's very important. I'm telling you. I swear by it. It will save you so much heartbreak, especially if you're dating a fucking Latino. Go through his following. You don't want to be the first experiment. I'm trying to tell you right now. I'm saving you some heartbreak, baby. I'm trying to tell you. I'm saving you the heartbreak. I'm saving you. I'm speaking because I've seen it or I've been through it. All right? If he's black, if he's not of the same color as you, or even if he is the same color as you. You know? Because some black niggas, they be like it, But if they can't find no that like them, then they try to switch to So you always want to go through the following, baby. Never get confused. Never get confused. All right? Never get confused. You need to have one up on them. Never let them have one up on you. And don't ever let nobody shame you for going through the following. There's nothing wrong with that. You're protecting yourself because it's all about you in the end. You understand? All right. Now, after you found who you wanted, right? After you found who you wanted, boom, you're in a relationship now. What do I do? Oh my gosh, like I found my person. This guide has worked. What do I do now? Congratulations. If you followed my instructions to a T, you are now in a relationship. Now, you need to ask it to go out in public with you. You must mark your territory so others won't take them. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain how you can easily get your hoe took, right? If you don't go out in public with them and show everybody else around you that this is yours, I promise you, it's like a tree when it comes to using the restroom. Do you understand why dogs go and pee on trees? They're marking their territory. So when another dog comes and sniffs that tree, they like, ooh, somebody else has been here. I'm gonna pee right here. Somebody else has been here, right? Same analogy, nigga. Get in the field, all right? You could be like, oh my gosh, like maybe I don't want to take this girl outside. I don't want to take this boy outside. No, nigga, you need to go get in the field. You need to go tell that nigga to just go ahead and go outside with you. Tell that girl to go ahead and go outside with you. Bring them somewhere public. I'm telling you right now. Let me tell you something. I'm about to put you on game. I'm about to drop a couple bombs right here. The first place you want to take them is to the most popular mall in your city. Tell me I'm wrong when I say not everybody and their mama be at the mall. I'm telling you right now. Some of you niggas have most likely avoided the mall because you niggas knew, oh, it's hot there. It's too hot. It's too hot there. I can't be seen with this person because what if, see. Nah, nigga. You want to take what's yours to the mall. Take them to the mall. Take them to the mall, I'm telling you. Any other person that they was talking to, they're going to see you there, right? And you want to make the mall trips, you want to make them occurrent, right? You want to make them every so often. Take that hoe to the mall every week. Now, I'm not saying you got to come with bread and you got to spend money on them. Take them window shopping. Just to make sure that every single week niggas are getting reminded, yeah, that's mine right here. Don't touch that. All right? You still see me with her. You still see me with him. Take them to the mall. It's never going to fail. All right? I need everybody to be writing this down. Write this down. This is gold right here, right? Now, next, then you want to ask it for a sleepover and observe how they live in their daily life. This is so, so important, right? Because this will determine if you want to continue to be in a relationship with it, right? And you need to check if it aligns with your beliefs and morals, right? So let's say you get into a relationship, right? You get into a relationship and you decide, okay, now you're going to decide if this person is yours or not. You take them to the mall. You let everybody you know see, I'm in a relationship with this person. I am discovering this person. Yeah. Now, next, you need to ask for a sleepover. You need to see how this person lives for 24 hours, you know? What if you go over to their place and you discover that they not brushing their teeth every day? What if you go over to their place and you discover that in their bathroom, you open up their bathroom mirror, if they do have a house that is like that, you know, because there's still houses that have that mirror that opens up. What if they have STD medication in there that they have to take? You never know. So you need to go and you need to have a sleepover to protect yourself, right? These are the two top things that you must do. Claim your territory and make sure that you want to keep this territory. Okay? You can honestly switch these if you would like to. If you would like to see what type of person they are and how they spend their regular 24 hours before you mark your territory, you can do that. Or you can mark your territory and then see. And then if you want to dip off, you can dip off. You can go pee on another tree because there's plenty of trees. It's not just one tree in the world. It's not that. So you need to make sure that that your beliefs align with however it is that they live in their regular life. You understand? You want to make sure that they're not burning. You want to make sure they're not burning. You want to make sure that their sheets are clean. And then, you know, more than likely, let me tell you something. More than likely, you haven't seen this person's toes. You haven't seen the girl's toes, or you haven't seen the male's toes. However, somebody takes care of their feet and the back of their toilet and the bottom of their shower. Those three things right there, that could tell you a lot about a motherfucking person. All right? Now, let me dive into it, right? If you look at that person's feet and that person's feet is absolutely terrible, they're just absolutely ugly, how do you expect them to take care of you if they can't even take care of their own feet? Why are your feet so nasty? How you gonna take care of me if you can't take care of your feet? Second, back of the toilet. Yes, my nigga. You go over to somebody's house and you look at the back of their toilet. I'm telling you, if it's just nasty back there, they don't clean. And it's, mind you, I'm not going to say they don't clean. They don't clean efficiently, right? They don't clean efficiently. They the type of nigga to surface clean. They going to try to make it look clean, but it's not going to actually be clean. Do you want to live with a person like that? Do you want to live with a person who you got to tell to clean up their space and they going to swipe all the water bottles under the bed and just make it look like it's clean? But as soon as you go to the bed and you look under, my nigga, it's mad paper towels, it's mad shoes, it's mad water bottles here. No, nigga, you have to look out for things like this. I'm telling you, my nigga, I'm big brained. Listen to me. I'm big brained. I'm trying to tell you. I'm big brained. I'm big brained. I'm trying to tell you. Look at the back of the toilet. Look at the back of the toilet. The bottom of their shower, right? The bottom of their shower. This says a lot too. The bottom of their shower. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying, you know, there's hard water exists. When it comes to some people's houses, they could be cleaning, they could be taking a shower, but the water that is in their home could be hitting the bottom of their tub and it could be making it a discolored color. But let me tell you the difference between discoloration in the water and dirt, my nigga. If it is a stocky up brown, my nigga, run the other way. Run the other way, gang. If it is more of a orange-ish brown, that's discoloration. They just got hard water. That's not up to them. They don't decide what water pumps throughout their shower, so don't judge them on that. All right? Some niggas still live in the trenches. People in the trenches deserve love too. So if you go in their bathroom when you spend the night and the bottom of the tub, it's more like a orangish, that's discoloration in the water. But if it's leaning towards that brown, my nigga, they're dirty. And you know what the ultimate test after that is? If you feel like it's more so brown than it is orange, my nigga, if it's more so brown, I'm going to need you to go in their restroom. And if they have paper towels, you're going to take a paper towel, you're going to fold it in half, right? You're going to run it under some hot water. You're going to put some soap on that hoe just a little bit. You don't want to make it too super sudsy. You're going to go outside of the bathroom. You're going to find that person that you're in a relationship with, and you're going to wipe. I'm talking about you're just going to wipe. You're going to wipe the back of their neck. And you're going to see if it comes out black. And if it comes out black, that gives you the extra confirmation of the type of person that you're dealing with. Do you understand? Because if you're not dirty, you don't need to be laid up with something nasty. You understand? You don't need to be laid up with something nasty. So you need to make sure that your head is on a swivel, and you need to make sure that when you get into a relationship that this is the right person for you. And this is exactly why I said you need to have a sleepover. You need to see how this person is living. All right, because in a relationship, of course, your mind is gonna be, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna get married to this person. I'm gonna go live with this person. How do you know that you're gonna be able to tolerate living with this person and you don't know how they live? How do you feel like you're gonna be able to be in a relationship with this person? You don't know how they live. Go to their house. Go to their house. Now, men, I don't really know if y'all know, but women do this. When women are going over to your house, I guarantee you, they're looking through your bathroom. They are looking through your bathroom, babe. We are looking through your bathroom. If you have invited us over, my nigga, I guarantee you, it most likely wasn't to hunt you, babe. If they didn't hunt you, it wasn't to hunt you, babe. It was to see how you're living. If I was at your house, I'm going through your bathroom. And I've only been at one nigga house. And did I go through his bathroom? Absolutely. I looked to see if I could find any pills, any medication. Are you burning? Is there any herpes medication in here? Any STD medication in here? What type of soap do you use? Do you only use one rag? Are you using your hand? What type of toothpaste do you use? Do you have toothpaste? Are you using a toothbrush? What's going on? Do you have the bleach? Do you have the cotton? Do you have dish or little hand soap? What's going on in here? Do you have a plunger in here? How are you cleaning your tub? What the black of your tub look like? Like, what's going on? You need to be able to keep these things. You need to be able to keep this up here. So when you go, like, I just need babe, just listen. Just listen. I need to use the restroom really quick. I'm gonna be back. Just give me like 5 to 10 minutes, right? We just had chimichangas from Taco Bell, babe. You know that it upsets my stomach. So I just need to go to the restroom really, really quickly. Then you go dip off to the restroom. You go peel off, and that is your time to be great. That is your time to finally be able to see how is this person living. And I'm talking about you need to do your research. And don't be extra loud in the bathroom, because then a nigga's gonna know that you're being extra nosy. All right? And one of the most important things as well, I'm gonna clock this too. Don't touch the wash rag, but you need to observe that hoe. Low key. You need to observe that hoe. Now, there's two different types of hard rags, right? And this is so important. There's a type of hard rag, if your man or girl, if they use a lot, no, you bugging out, listen, shut up, I ain't even get to finish. If your man or woman that you're in a relationship with, if they use a lot of soap on their towel it's gonna like this, like it's gonna harden up. It's kind of gonna have that scrunch because they're not rinsing their towel out all the way. There's two type of hard scrunches, right? There's gonna be a hard scrunch that they use from like not fully drying out the towel and like fully rinsing out the soap. It could be a little bit hard because of that, or it's hard because they're very, very dirty, and not even that they're very, very dirty, they could be very, very dirty, or they're not cleaning their towel as much as they should. It's only that. No, nigga, it's not. There's two different ways that could go. There's two different ways, trust me, but it's different. It's different. Also, normally black people, when it comes to black people in a restroom, when you go into somebody's restroom, more than likely their towel, there is a specific designated area for the towels to go, but we're black. So when you walk into the restroom, more than likely their towel is going to be hanging over the little shower thing. Yeah, I know. Cause I don't know. I don't be knowing what's up with black niggas. I don't know. I don't know. There could literally be a designated thing for the towels to go, but niggas will hang their towel over like the little shower rack. So it'll be easy for you to see. Just see if there's any skid marks on the towel. Just see. And you know what's important? What type of toilet paper do they use? Is it sandpaper? Is it toilet paper that easily rips? If it's toilet paper that easily rips, do they have wet wipes? You want to make sure that you're not sticking with somebody who's just leaving their booty just with like the dookie crumbs, like all the little dried up toilet paper balls, because it's just terrible toilet paper, terrible quality toilet paper that they're using, and then they don't have any wet wipes to cleanly, like, just wipe themselves. So I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you, you just need to make sure of these things. Do you understand? Check the bathroom. The bathroom is going to tell you a lot about somebody. All right? The bathroom is going to tell you a lot about somebody. I personally, as a woman, I've decided maybe I need to let go of toilet paper. and just keep that. What's that bottle? I keep forgetting what it's called. The bottle that you could put water in and you could just squirt it. You could just squirt it and then wet wipes. That's what I've been thinking of. That's what I've been thinking of because what is it? Women use this bottle when they're pregnant, you know, because toilet paper is too harsh. They use this bottle to clean themselves because toilet paper is too harsh. I feel like, I don't know. Okay, hold on. We have a question. We have a question. I'm so sorry. Please put your hands down. Please stop talking. We have a question. What's your question, JT? Miss Seven, what do I do if I find a toy in her bathroom? You mind your fucking business. That's what the fuck you do. You mind your business. That has nothing to do with you. All right? The hell? Clearly, if it's in her bathroom and not her bedroom, she's not really using it as much because you're there now. You mind your business, okay? All you need to do, just look at it. All right? Just look at it. All right? That's all you're gonna do. Just look. And when you look at it, just don't touch it, nigga. Don't be weird. Just look at it. Just look at it. You need to observe how it looks. All right? You need to see the type of person that she is. Did she clean it? How does it look? Does it have residue on it? Just look at it, nigga. That's all you gotta do. Just look. Just look at it, nigga. Just look at it. That's all you gotta do. Just look at it. That'll tell you everything you need to know. Is she cleaning it? Does it look sticky? Don't touch it. I'm telling you. There's gonna be a nigga. There's going to be a nigga who just gets weird and you just start touching shit. Don't touch it. All you gotta do is look at it, nigga. Just look at it. Just look at it. Don't touch it. All right? Just, yeah. Just get, yeah. Is it, if it's a rough, yeah. Just look at it. That's it. Don't get to touching shit. All right? Got you? Right. Now, here are the do's and don'ts in a relationship. All right? These are very, very important. So we're going to start on the left side. We're going to start with the do's, right? Do. Feed it every 4 hours on a regular basis, unless it's asleep. You're going to feed it, okay? Now, I know a lot of you niggas don't really know how to cook, and this is exactly where research comes in. See, me, I'm a big hoe, right? I would like for my man to know how to cook, okay? My man needs to know how to cook every 4 hours. Yes, nigga, did I say you need to cook it a full course meal every 4 hours? No, nigga. But maybe she's hungry. Okay, next 4 hours, she might want a little snack, and it's not wrong with that, nigga. She human. What's wrong with you? The hell? You need to know how to cook just like her. Why does she have to know how to cook, but you don't know how to cook, nigga? Knowing how to cook, that's a necessity. You need to know how to do that. If you can't cook, if y'all grow up and get married and have children together, how is she supposed to trust you and leave you with the kids if you don't know how to cook? You don't know how to cook? Like, you think you finna sit here and pump my kids full of fruit snacks, apple juice, and pizza rolls every day? What do you mean? You need to be able to steam a damn vegetable. You telling me you can't make no steamed broccoli, no steamed corn? You don't know how to grill a chicken, nigga? You don't know how to throw some butter in a pan? Sauce it up? You don't know how to cut up some chicken? Make some chicken Alfredo? You don't even gotta make the sauce like yourself. Like, nigga, throw it in a jar. Like, do something. Chef it up. My nigga, do something. Do something. You can't make nothing. Nigga trying to cook me ramen noodles with chopped up hot dogs and hot sauce. Do it look like we're in jail, nigga? Do I look like you're a jailmate? Nigga, make me some stuffed chicken with some damn asparagus. Nigga, get on the grill. Get on the grill. Get on the grill. What are you doing? Get on the grill. You're a man. Get on the grill. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. What makes you think that you, like, nigga, we're black, my nigga. I grew up in the family reunions with the uncles on the grill. They cooking hot dogs, steaks, T-bones, hamburgers. Nigga, you better know how to do something. Cause nigga, you gotta get out. I'll be damned. I called my homegirls over to sit here and brag about how good my man cooked. And this nigga is busting out some TV dinners. Bitch, do I look 12? Do it look like I want to eat that nasty burnt ass brownie with that watery ass mac and cheese and them hard ass chicken tenders, bitch? You gotta learn how to fucking cook, bitch. Fuck is wrong with you? Bitch, you bitches better learn how to fucking cook. clothes. Nigga talking about ramen. Nigga, you better. Nigga, tighten up. Tighten up. What the hell? Tighten the fuck up. We ain't doing none of that. Nigga better get right or get gone. What you mean? Get right or get gone. The hell? Anyway, yeah, you need to be able to feed it. I don't even know if you niggas really know how to cook for real. You could really start off so basic. You niggas could figure out how to cook a hamburger. It's so easy, my nigga. Go to Walmart, get you some seasonings, and get you some ground beef. All you gotta do is pat it into a damn circle and slap it on the damn oven. That's all you gotta do. Make a hamburger. Start off simple. Make a hamburger. Make an omelet. Make a pancake. Start off simple. And then you need to upgrade it. Learn how to cook mac and cheese from scratch. From scratch. And I swear to God, you niggas are black. I don't want to see a nigga making mac and cheese and the nigga layers it. Cook pasta, cheese. Cook pasta, cheese. I swear to God. I swear to God. If the next nigga house that I walk in and I decide that you get to make the mac and cheese, if you're just layering it by putting cooked pasta and then cheese, I swear to God, I almost backhanded the shit out of my brother when he did that shit. Nigga did cooked pasta, cheese. My nigga, why aren't we making a roux? I don't know if you niggas know what a roux is. Why are we not making a roux? Why are we just doing cooked pasta and then cheese? What's going on? What's going on, my nigga? You niggas trying to give me diarrhea? Like, what's up? I feel like niggas don't really know how to cook anymore. And cooking is really going out of style. It's really dying. And I feel like the aunties who got the extra meat, I feel like once they all die off, who's gonna cook, nigga? What can you make? My nigga, I've sent plenty of things to the Eats channel. My nigga, I done made, what have I made? I done made several pancakes, several omelets. I done made macaroni and cheese. I got a video of me digging into my macaroni and cheese. I'm talking about my macaroni and cheese. When I make my macaroni and cheese, I'm telling you, my macaroni and cheese sounds like good pussy. I'm telling you right now. Never been dry. Cheese all through the bitch. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I made a pan full of mac and cheese, nigga. Can I tell you, I only had one helping. My friend had one helping and my brother ate the rest. I'm telling you right now, we get down over here. I made homemade garlic parmesan wings. I'm telling you. Never gave takeout. Never gave that. If I want to go in the kitchen and throw it together, I could do that. I could do that. You know, I could do that. You know, I could do that. Can you make oxtail? No, I've never tried to make oxtail. I'm not Caribbean, nigga. I haven't tried to deep dive into that, you know? I can make my food. You understand? I can make me some soul food. I can make me some fried chicken with some mac and cheese, some collard greens, some yams, nigga, some cornbread. Like, what you mean? I can make me some good old honey cornbread. Don't play, nigga. Don't play. You gonna feed him wings and macaroni every day? Let me tell you something. If my man is taking care of me and he's making sure that the bills are paid, babe, and I'm at home and he's making sure that I'm taken care of, I get everything I want and need. I guarantee you, I'll be in that kitchen. I'll be in that kitchen cooking for that nigga every day. Every damn day. Damn, babe, what you want? You want me to learn how to cook oxtails? All right, you got it. You got it. You want wings, babe? I got you. What flavor? You want mac and cheese, babe? Don't worry about it. It's already done. It's already done. It's already done. A nigga that's taking care of me, I promise you can get it, dog. You can get whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. You want me to clean the toilet? 3 times? Man, I'll go do that shit. That's cool. That's cool. He gets the bills paid and know how to cook. I mean, nigga, that's bare minimum. Why wouldn't you know how to cook? How were you eating before you met me if you don't know how to cook? Nigga, you need to know how to cook. What the fuck? You need to know how to cook. What about when I'm sick? What about when I'm feeling hungry? Can you make a pizza? I've made 2 homemade pizzas my entire life. It's not hard. It's not hard, nigga. It's not difficult to make a pizza. Not difficult to make a pizza at all. But you know, next, feed it every 4 hours on a regular basis. You need to do that, right? You need to make sure that it eats or it's gonna die. And when it dies, there is no reboot card. So if your partner dies, that's it. This is not Fortnite, nigga. You don't get to reload it. There is no next spawn. This isn't the gulag. It dies and it's gone forever. Give it your money when it asks. I feel like there's not really much that I could say about this. A lot of you niggas are gonna disagree with me, and if you disagree, that's fine. You're not the person that I'm speaking to. If you listen to this guide, right? Listen to the guide. If you follow this, hey, it is what it is. Now listen, if you find the person that you want to do, I feel like as a woman, in my perspective and how I was raised and what my dad taught me, if that nigga likes you, he's not gonna want you to do shit. He's not gonna want you to do anything. He's not gonna want you to pay for anything. He wouldn't, my nigga, he would more than likely get mad at you if you bring out a wallet in front of him. That's disrespectful, because that's a man. That's what I was taught. That's what my daddy taught me. I don't know about you niggas. I don't know about you niggas nowadays. I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm gonna let you pay. That's fucking crazy. And that's really, I feel like that's such a real conversation, because the way I was taught and the way I was brought up, my nigga, when my dad's in my face, I'm not paying for nothing. When my dad's in my face, I'm not paying for nothing. I'm not paying for nothing. And that's how he taught me. If I told my dad that I was going 50-50 with a man, he would smack the shit out of me. Not literally, figuratively. But that's because we grew up in a different time than our parents. We grew up in a different time. Back then, it was different than now. So nowadays, niggas are more so like, nigga, 50-50, nigga. 50-50, nigga. You need to come 50-50. I don't know. And I want to ask, what is 50-50 to you niggas? Do you niggas really believe in 50-50? And if you believe in 50-50, what is 50? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is a 50-50? What Mona Leo say? How the hell can I go 50-50, nigga? I'm just a girl. Like, what is that, nigga? Who came up with that? I feel like somebody came up with that and threw it in the air, and niggas just went with it. And I never understood where it came from. What the hell is a 50-50, my nigga? What is 50-50, bro? What is 50-50? 50-50, I pay, she busts that pum pum whenever. My nigga, that's prostitution. Now listen, I understand, like, but nigga, that's not 50-50, nigga. That's a 304. You want a bitch that's on the blade. That's exactly what that is. But you can have whatever 50-50 it is that you want. You can have whatever 50-50, whatever it is that you want. But if you're in a relationship, that's different. If you're in a relationship, that's different. Yeah, if they're in a relationship, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all are like, I feel like this is what niggas don't understand. If you're taking care of your girl and she feels emotionally safe, and you're taking care of her and making sure things are taken care of, my nigga, she's gonna want to do that regardless. She's gonna want to do that regardless. I guarantee you. There's a nigga sitting in a relationship right now trying to figure out what is it that he's doing wrong. Guarantee you. You're gonna unlock a whole nother side to your girlfriend if you're actually doing what it is that you're supposed to do. I guarantee you, my nigga, like, be for real. If my man, listen, I'm not saying I'm gonna be the type, right? But think about it. Think about how this might like go for a woman in her brain, right? I'm in college to get my degree, right? So I'm already gonna have my own job. With or without a nigga. I won't need a nigga to pay for anything, right? I'm gonna have my own with or without a job, right? And by the end of the year, I'm gonna be a nurse. I'm gonna be a certified nurse, my nigga. Go up to an RN if I want. I'm gonna have all the money I need to sustain my own lifestyle. Now, if my man comes in, right, man or woman, that person is supposed to be making your life better than what it already is. They shouldn't be taken away, right? They shouldn't be taken away. They should be adding to your life. Now, if my man comes in and says, babe, I understand that you have a job and you can work whatever job it is that you want. If you want to go ahead and work that job, you can do that. But whenever your man is around, I feel like in my brain, how I was taught, if your man is around, you shouldn't be opening up any door. You shouldn't be pumping no damn gas, and you shouldn't be paying for anything if your man is around. What the hell? That's how I was raised. EJ, shut the hell up. You're single and you're lonely, and that's exactly why you feel the way that you do. Shut the hell up. The only relationship that you can get is off of the town's role play. So shut the fuck up. Anyway, like I said, now listen, now listen, now listen, now listen. What a woman provides to a man, I feel like, just like, you know, in the Bible, a woman, I believe if I'm reciting this right, she is the rib of Adam. She's going to provide insight. She can give you gut intuition. She's going to be that shoulder that you can cry on. She's going to make sure that you feel safe. You feel emotionally supported. She's going to support you with your dreams and your goals. She's going to do all of that. And if she's not doing all of that, then no, I'm not expecting a nigga to go ahead and want to take care of me if I'm not doing that for him. But if she really fucks with you and she really cares about you and she loves you, my nigga, she's gonna do that. And I promise you, if you're taking care of her the way that you're supposed to take care of her, my nigga, she's gonna want to bust it open for you anywhere. I promise you. Because when a woman feels taken care of emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, my nigga, my nigga, I'm like, hey, you're my nigga, you're unlocking like a different type of box there. Like that's like but you know, not to throw no shots or nothing, but I feel like that's low-key hard to get when you immediately, I want a nigga that wants to take care of me. I want a nigga that wants to take care of everything. Am I gonna allow him to take care of everything? No. What the fuck? What type of woman would I be to sit there and just let my man just boom, like, just take care of everything? Just do everything. No, I'm not gonna do that. Absolutely not. But I want a man. I want my man to be like, nah, you're not doing that. I want the type of man that's be like, babe, listen, I know you got your own money, but add my money, add my card to your Apple wallet. That's the need, right? Am I gonna be a bitch and spend all your money just because you gave me the card to add to my Apple? No. But that's the type of nigga that I want. You understand? I want my nigga to want, like, to make sure that I'm taken care of. Am I gonna take advantage of that? No. All this is about money? No, nigga, you're not listening. Open up your brain. I want someone to want to take care of me. Am I going to take advantage of that? No. We just been talking about him paying. No, that's not it. Because the nigga's gonna be there emotionally as well. If you're not there emotionally, if you're not taking care of her, and when I say taking care of her, I don't just mean money, nigga. Mad things go into that. You need to be a good communicator. You need to be able to listen to her. You need to be able to give her the things that it is that she needs, because everybody's different. What works for me might not work for Des. What works for Toya might not work for me. There's some girls out there who don't care, my nigga. Like, it's a good amount of girls out there who really don't care, who's in that mind state of, baby, I don't really want love. I just want your funds. I just want to have a lifestyle for me. There's a good amount of girls out there like that. But I low-key feel like if you're a smart man and you have discernment and you follow God, my nigga, he's going to go ahead and let you know, my nigga, that's not the girl for you, babe. That's not the girl for you. And you're going to be able to tell. You're going to be able to tell that it's about money. It's about funds. It's about what you have. So I feel like it's not going to be hard to differentiate the difference between what's real and what's fake. So tell everyone, stop listening to these rappers. Well, they all say they don't need this and that and everything, but got everything they saying they don't need. True, I feel like social media and rappers do play a part, but I low-key feel like niggas are low-key starting to wake up. I don't be seeing a whole lot of niggas just preach on whatever rappers say. I feel like niggas are able to think for themselves. You know? They're able to do that. Buy it food even when it says it's not hungry. Excuse me. This is such a thoughtful thing to do. I feel like, low-key, this is a thoughtful thing to do. Have y'all ever been in a relationship? Now, if you've ever been in a relationship, then you know what it is I'm talking about. Have you ever been in a relationship and you ask your partner, do you want food? They say no. You come back with food and they want some of what you have. I feel like you gotta know your partner, because I feel like a nigga gotta know me. I might tell you I'm not hungry and you tell me, you be like, hey, babe, I'm going to Chick-fil-A. I'm going to Chick-fil-A across the street. Do you want something? I might not tell you no, right? I might tell you no. But then once you leave, I might start thinking about it. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. Like, Chick-fil-A. Don't know. Chick-fil-A sounds really good right now. And then I might be like, maybe I should have said yes. Like, that is Chick-fil-A, yeah. We not playing the mind games. No, it's not that. It's not saying, ugh, I'm not hungry. That's immature, my nigga. If you just saying you not hungry because you got an attitude, that's immature. That's childish. No, I'm saying if they say they're not hungry. But I feel like you should know your partner though. I feel like my person would know me. Like my ex knew me. My ex knew me when I said I wasn't hungry. My nigga, I could always eat. My nigga, I could always eat. I could always eat me a little snack. It don't even gotta be nothing big. You could bring back your favorite drink, their favorite drink, something like just being considerate. Even if they do say no, it's just me, you know. Just buy enough for two, throw it in a fridge or something. That's crazy, my nigga. I don't know if it's just me, my nigga. I'm not about to eat no fast food that's been in the fridge and then reheat it up. My nigga, it's fast food. Refrigerated fast food, my nigga. Nah, I'm good. Y'all can keep that. Let me go ahead and move this. Grab their butt. I don't care if it's a woman or a girl. I don't care if it's or a woman or a man. Woman or a man, I don't care. Grab their butt. I don't care. Niggas be having such juicy like behinds. I don't understand it. I would tell Sheed all the time, like his butt is just so fat. Like, hold on, let me see something real quick. He's not standing, so y'all can't see what I'm talking about. Nigga, I'm talking about. And when I met Sheed IRL, when I met Sheed in real life, nigga, I'm. I mean, I feel like if she don't grab your butt at least once, I feel like she don't really love you for real. Like, let's just say it. Like, let's just say it. Like, let's just point it out. I feel like if your girlfriend has never grabbed your butt at least once, does she really love you? Like, at least once. At least one time. Like, because I mean, like, really, if you're her boyfriend, I'm not going to expect my nigga to just turn around and absolutely sock me in my face. What the hell? But it's like, does she really love you? Like, the hell? Anyway, laugh at every joke. You need to laugh at every joke, bro. No person in a relationship wants to feel like they're unfunny, nigga. Because then it's like, at the point, nigga, what are you talking to me for? Nigga, I need to be able to make my person laugh. But honestly, like, the people that I've spoken to and the person that I've been with, my nigga, I be making people laugh, my nigga. Niggas, if you don't like me or you feel like you want to be ops with me so bad, you could probably admit that I don't be making niggas live. But I guarantee you, my nigga, I got it naturally. Nah, my nigga, I don't gotta try too hard. Nigga, it's just me, my nigga. So, I mean, hey, nigga, like, it's just me, nigga. It's just me. Nigga, it's just me. It's just me. It's just me. So, I mean, it is what it is. Compliment it every chance you get. You need to compliment it, them, hey, her, I don't know, whatever it is that your person goes as. I ain't gonna lie, that's low-key a dying art. That's low-key a dying art. The last person that I was talking to made it seem like I was asking for way too much because I said you don't compliment me. My nigga, I feel like if you're in love with your girl, why are you not like a nigga that's really in love with his girl is gonna compliment her every single chance that he gets. Like, just you're so beautiful, like you're so pretty, like you're just like what? I feel like that's so crazy to me. And I feel like low key, if you can go 24 hours without complimenting me, nigga, what's wrong with you? I feel like every girl deserves to be complimented at least one time every single day. Every single day. I feel like that's not crazy to ask either, my nigga. There's 24 hours. There's 24 hours in a day. Some niggas not gonna gas girls, my nigga. If that's your girlfriend, why wouldn't you? That's your girlfriend. Hello? Because some girls be losing their minds. Then why are you with a girl that you wouldn't want to compliment? Why wouldn't you want to turn your girl up? Why wouldn't you want your girl to feel like she's not the prettiest girl in the world? Why wouldn't you want her to feel like your little pretty princess? Why are you with her? What are you talking about? I'm glazing my girl 24/7. That's what I'm saying. Like what? Like what? Like I feel like what are you talking about? I feel like if you're with the girl, why are you with her? Why are you with her if you're not complimenting her? I feel like if a nigga really like you, my nigga, he's gonna compliment you every chance he get. He's not gonna let a day go by without telling you that you're beautiful, without telling you that he just loves looking at you. Like you're just amazing. Like you're just literally eye candy. Like he just loves staring at you. I feel like if the nigga really like you, he's not gonna go a day without telling you that. Now I'm not saying like y'all gonna see each other every day if it's a relationship. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be times where he don't see you, and he might, have you at his lock screen. Look at your Instagram. I love me a nigga that yearns. Oh my gosh, I love me a nigga that yearns. Why wouldn't you want your woman to feel like the baddest? That's what I'm saying. Why are we staying in toxic relationships in the big 2025? That's exactly what I'm saying, babe. I don't know what these niggas be talking about. I don't know what these niggas be talking about. Endless glaze, exactly. So I don't know what the Chad nigga is talking about. That nigga talk about what you mean? Niggas with glaze and still get cheated on? That's your mindset right there. Not every single girl in the world or boy in the world is going to cheat on you. That's why you cannot allow whatever it is that you've been through or whatever it is that you've seen or experienced to change how you move with people. Because then that's how you start self-sabotaging. I've never allowed what it is that I've been through to affect how I treat the next person. Because that's not the next person. You're not the person that did that to me. Not every nigga assumes you're not one of those girls. Yeah, I get that, which is why you move a certain way. You don't move foul, but it's like you don't move a certain way. But I feel like if you've allowed it to get to the point to where y'all are in a relationship, you should drop that. Why are you still feeling like you can't trust me and we're in a relationship? Why do you feel like it's gonna get toxic and we're in a relationship? What the fuck are we in a relationship for if you feel like that, nigga? If you allowed it to get to that point, that's on your ass. What you mean? We in a relationship and you not trying to compliment me because you feel like it's nigga, what? You feel like I'm a cheat on you? What are we in a relationship for, Ned? Like, what are we? What? What? What you mean? I'm not defending them. I'm just giving you understand. That doesn't make sense though. Because I feel like if that's how you feel, you should have never allowed it to get to a point to where you're agreeing to be in a relationship. Why do you feel this way? And I'm your girlfriend. I'm your girlfriend. We're not just talking. We're not in a talking stage. We didn't just meet each other. Nigga, I'm your girlfriend. Why do you still feel this way? I feel like if you allow it to get to a relationship, my nigga, your wall should be down. Because now it's been some time, my nigga. It's been some time. So I don't know. I don't understand it. The person that I want to be with, I feel like my person needs to think I'm beautiful. My person needs to be able to tell me that I'm beautiful every single day. I want to be complimented. Like I need my person obsessed with me. I'm talking, you need to be obsessed with me, nigga. Like, I don't care. You need to be obsessed with me. In a healthy way. In a healthy way. You gotta be obsessed with me, bro. Like, it feels good as a woman, especially knowing that he's paying attention to you. He's looking at your features. Like, he's literally like, his eyes are on you. That's a good feeling to have. And it keeps your girl, like, it keeps her, it keeps her here. But don't be too obsessed. No, that's what I'm saying. But I want my man healthily obsessed with me. I want my man, like, in a way to yearn for me, but not allow that to affect his day. Like, let me explain something. When I say obsessed with me, I mean when you're not with me, you miss me. But you don't allow the fact that you miss me to make you sad all day. You need to have a life outside of me. Do you understand that? Do you understand? I need my nigga obsessed to where my nigga yearns for me. And when I'm not in the presence of my nigga, he needs to miss me. Simple as that. Damn it. Simple as fucking that. If you're not away from your nigga and he don't miss you, clearly we're doing something wrong. Will, shut the fuck up. I'm tired. Can you, like, if you know that I could go all day, I don't know why me and you, my fault, nigga. Just chill. Just chill. Because I'm not even on that with you right now. I'm not even on that with you right now. So just chill. Just chill, nigga. You know how I get. It don't even gotta be like that. Just chill. Just chill. Anyway, back to what I said. Damn, what Will do. Y'all niggas don't know that nigga the way I know that nigga. That nigga just he likes to fucking talk. And he just don't stop fucking talking. Like, he just he don't know how to shut the fuck up. He's so fucking annoying. Like, he don't know how to stop. Like, he don't know how to stop. It's just, yeah. And I be having to put that nigga in check. But once I start arguing with the nigga, then it's just like, that's what it be. Anyway, like I said, y'all don't want y'all girl obsessed with y'all. Y'all don't want y'all girl obsessed with y'all. I ain't gonna lie, you don't be checking shit. Well, shut up. Some niggas, right? Some niggas don't like their girl obsessed with them. I've met a nigga who's just like real stiff armish. Like, he wants you to be his girl, but he's very stiff armish. Like, he's like, I never understood that though. Cause I feel like low key, a person could be like, no, I don't want you all over me. It is what it is. But I feel like if you really like a person, that's how you're gonna be like automatically. But I don't know. Maybe that's just my brain. I don't know. Maybe that's just my brain. Will, you said you was gonna drop a sub. Where is that? Nigga, you was lying. I clock stuff like that. You a liar, Will? You lying? Damn, let me connect my car. Why is your car not already connected? Like, what's going on, man? What's going on? Come on, my nigga. Come on. Feed me. I'm black. Nah, that nigga don't want her. See? That's what I'm saying. Nah, I want her obsessed. But what do you mean obsessed though? Like, do you mean like she always want to touch you? Like, she always want to like what you mean though? Like, what you mean? Always want to touch you? Cause I ain't gonna lie, me, if I like you, I'm gonna allow you to touch me. I'm not gonna lie, in my relationship that I was in, my nigga, I hated being touched. And it's like I could not figure it out for the longest time if I wasn't a physical touch person or if I just didn't like him. Exactly, see? Look at that. You ate that. I said one give Giphy. Shut the hell up. You see, we on a topic right now, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? You talking about the Discord when we talking about this right now. You actually funny. I just want everybody in the chat to take note of that. Cause I was just talking about how you niggas be sucking my dick and niggas won't admit that I'm funny, nigga. Like, it just, like, nigga, it's me. It's here, nigga. It's me. Anyway, she's kind of funny. Look at you. Like, super obsessed. Like, kill me if I go out for too long. JT, let me help you out with something. Let me help you out. Have a good stream. Going to sleep. Good night. I hope your pillow's hot. That's toxic, my nigga. Not only is that obsessive, but that's toxic. And I low-key feel like niggas be wanting a crazy girl, finna refund it. You're weird. That you want a crazy girl until you actually get a crazy girl, my nigga. Like, you actually feel like it's attractive for you to actually potentially lose your life because that girl is mentally unstable. You genuinely want her to put a knife to your throat and actually contemplate killing you. You don't actually want a crazy girl, my nigga. You niggas think you want a crazy girl until you actually get a crazy girl. My nigga, that stuff right there, like, it's no joke, bro. It's no joke, my nigga. I want a crazy girlfriend until she actually ends your life. You think you want crazy until she shows you crazy, nigga. Until it's not funny no more. Until you no longer want to be with her, and now you trying to be with another girl, and now she's threatening you and your new girl. So now you and your new girl are in danger. Until that girl no longer cares and she just rams her car into your house. Then it's no longer funny when she's actually ruining your life. When she's ruining your life. I'll see her in heaven. You think she's going to heaven, my nigga? You think she'd go to heaven after she ended your life? Are you stupid? I feel like you're delusional. I feel like you sincerely lost the plot. What is he talking about? I feel like, low-key, if you sitting here trying to tell me that you want toxicity, my nigga, you haven't grown up all the way. And that's really the problem. That's the problem. And that's what's wrong with you niggas nowadays. You haven't grown up all the way. Why in this day and age, in the big 2025, do we still want toxicity? I don't understand it. Why are we cheating on niggas? What's up with that? I was in a relationship for 2 years and I never cheated. So since I was in that, I can finally confirm that I can genuinely look at a nigga who could tell me, oh, I've cheated before, and genuinely look at you like you're stupid. Cause like, no, like what? Like, how could you do that? Toxic arguments. Oh my gosh, arguing is so draining. But how do I explain it to where it's like, a lot of people, especially in women, they like to see their partner get angry. They like to see their partner get mad, you know? How do I describe that? Because I feel like that's not toxic. I just don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how. How do you describe that? It's like you think it's attractive when your partner like not gets angry, but you like to see them get serious. How do you, that's toxic? No, it's not. Matter of fact, Take this for example, right? Take this for example. Malachi, do you remember when we went to Miami? And I said that there was a certain message that I had got, right? And he has said, "Stop playing with me before I violate." You remember that? That's what I'm talking about. It's that right there. It's that stop playing with me. It's that. That's what it is. That's what it I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you right now, to a woman, it's like a kid in a candy store. Like it's like I don't know how to describe it to you. But when your man is just just like stop, like I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but it's like oh, you want me to stop playing with you? Oh, you want me to stop playing with you? Okay, okay, okay. Nah, it depends though. It does, but I'm talking about that specific time to where it's like you could tell he's not angry. Like y'all aren't arguing. That's not what it is. But it's like that spicy aggression. You understand? That spicy aggression that just make you want to like, okay, I just want to make you I just want to see what you're gonna do. I just want to see. And it's either you're gonna want to see what it is that he wants to do, or you just gonna be like, okay, I'ma chill. I'ma chill. You know, I don't know how to describe that. I don't think that's toxic though. I can tell Des not going for none of that. Honestly, it's more so a man on woman thing more than a woman more than like a woman on man thing, because I feel like men don't really do it right. What is it called when a man says, oh, she just wants to be put in her place? That's what it is. That's what it is. It's dominance, nigga. That's what it is. Asserting your dominance, putting her in her place. That's what that is. Now if it's the other way around and your man is trying to make you put him in his place, I don't know if that's the type of dynamic that y'all have. If it works for you, it works for you. But I don't know. I'm not really trying to be the man in a relationship. No. I've been masculine for way too long. So I've been masculine for way too long, my nigga. I don't know. It depends. What do you mean it depends though, Des? Like, gotta know when and how to do it? Yes. You have to know when and how to do it. Because I promise you, sometimes when a man is trying to be dominant, bro, and assert dominance, bro, that shit is corny. Like I just be looking at it like, nigga, you trying to tell me what to do? My nigga, you're corny. Like, my nigga, you're corny. Niggas be so on the cob. Like, niggas be corny. So you have to know when and how to do it. Some niggas just know though, bro. Some niggas just know. And especially like once you know your girl and you know your woman and you know like when she's doing certain things to try to make you put her in her place, you're gonna know, my nigga. You're going to know. Just be dominant all the time as a man, simple. Uh, Niggas be so on the cob. Exactly, bro. Niggas be so on the cob. Yes, niggas be so on the cob. Like, cornball, corny. The hell? Don't steal my shit. Anyway, show them off. You know, when I say show them off, bro, there's a lot of niggas who like low key they got a girlfriend and they're not proud to show their girlfriend off. Now I don't know if them niggas are just like very very miserable, but I've genuinely like I've never seen it myself or seen like friends who've been into something like this, but I've seen TikToks and it just seemed like the nigga just hate the girl. Like the nigga genuinely like he hate his girlfriend, and I don't know if like the nigga be cheating, but it's like the nigga hate his girlfriend. He don't want to post her. He just like, we don't get into that. I don't want niggas knowing my business. Like, I don't know. I don't know if he feel like she looked better than him and he don't want niggas complimenting her more than they're complimenting him, or if like he insecure. I don't know. I don't know. But some niggas just, I don't know. Some niggas don't want to uplift their girlfriend and just like show them off. I feel like that's what I want. I want my man to be like, this is my girl. Oh my gosh. Everybody look at my girl. Like, oh my gosh, my sweet baby. My sweet little thing. Everybody look at my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. Soon to be white. Like, this is my girl. I feel like if a man likes you, he's going to be like that. Like, just automatically. I think there's a lot of things that a man would do automatically if he really likes you. Which honestly makes me think, has a nigga ever really liked me? Yeah, one. Yeah. Anyway, Now we're gonna get into the don'ts, right? She's supposed to look better. Well, no. I don't think automatically the girl's not really supposed to look better than the man. I feel like attractive people can date attractive people. Yeah, some niggas do be jealous of their girlfriends though. It's crazy. Now on the right side we have the do's, right? The do's are very, very important. Don't cheat on it. I don't think I've ever asked y'all the question of have y'all ever cheated before? So, judge free zone, you don't have to lie. You can go ahead and say if you cheated before and how many times you've cheated. Don't feel shy, okay? It's a judgment. It's a it's a judgeless, you know? It's cool. It's cool if you have, I understand, you know? I understand. I really do. I don't. And I do judge. But I mean, it's cool. Really just trying to get everybody to answer, you know? No, no, never. Jamaican men don't cheat. Heck no. Okay, so somebody's lying. And I have an inkling of who it is. Not gonna say any names, but somebody's lying. Because the things that you niggas be saying, it really don't give that. You understand? It don't give that to me. It don't give that. It gives, you know, it gives I be stepping out, but hey, it is what it is. I feel like cheating is one of the most disrespectful things that you can do to a person, and I feel so passionately about it because I'm not going to call out my business or anything, but I've watched people get cheated on, and watching what that did to a person, especially somebody close to me, watching what that did to a person and how it broke her down, like that is one of the most disrespectful things that you can do to somebody. Like hiding it and not telling the truth, like that definitely like wow, that literally, it more than likely is probably one of the most disrespectful things that you can do to a person. Having somebody sit and question their worth on what it is that they did wrong, and questioning like, damn, is she better than me? Is he better than me? What is it that they gave you that I didn't give you? Do they look better to me? Having somebody sit in a room, in a car, in a space to where they aren't able to function how they normally function, and they're questioning their entire self-worth. There's some people who have gone into a depression from getting cheated on by this person that they trusted, by this person that they put their all into. I genuinely feel like it is so disrespectful, and I definitely have a deep, deep hatred for people who have cheated on somebody. Like, and people be like, oh, it was like a mistake, it was a mistake, it was a mistake. You could say it was a mistake all you want. In that moment, you made it a choice. It's a mistake because the way that it turned out for you, it wasn't the way that you was expecting it to. That's why you're saying that it was a mistake. You can say it was a mistake all you want. You're just upset that that person's feelings was upset about it. More than likely, the person that you cheated on them with doesn't talk to you anymore. It was just a quick little hunch and go. You didn't even get to stay with the person that you cheated on them with. And then you didn't hide it correctly. So the person that you cheated on found out. So now you lost both of them. Now that's why it's a mistake to you. I don't believe I've been in one relationship. I don't think I was like, I've never been cheated on, and if I did, I don't know. And honestly, with the way that it's going, I hope if he did cheat on me, I don't find out. I don't ever find out. But I don't think he's never cheated on me. So I don't know what it feels like to be cheated on, but I pray I never experienced that or what that feels like, cuz I know sitting there comparing yourself to another person, that has to be one of the most gut-wrenching things, because y'all know what they say, comparison is the damn thief of joy, my nigga. So I would hate to be in that damn position. That goes on to the next point of saying don't ask it to switch phones with you. This wasn't something that I came up with on my own. Ooh, excuse me, I got a burp, girl. This wasn't something that I came up with on my own. I more so put this in here because I be seeing people say it a lot, like don't switch phones with your partner, Or they'll say like, I seen it in a stream the other day. I forgot whose stream I seen it. I think it was MJ's. I seen it in somebody's stream, and he was like, I'm not gonna switch phones with my partner because if you go looking for something that you don't want to find, you're gonna find it. But I also don't agree with that, because I feel like if you're going through a phone, clearly you have an inkling that this person is doing something, and I'm gonna hope that I find it. I'm gonna hope that if I feel like, I'm not saying I hope that there's something on there, like I want there to be something on there, but if there's something on there, I want to find it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If there's something on that phone, I want to find it. I feel like I'm gonna get angry and I'm gonna be sad, but I would very much just be sad about it for like a minute and then get over it and go find the love of my life than sit here and be in a relationship with you and you got nudes in your phone, you texted mad hoes on Tinder, you're more than likely DL and you have the Grinder app downloaded and you're trying to meet up with 36-year-old Timmy down the street to get your butt busted in. I would very much rather, go through that phone. So I got 2 phones. Yeah, we know the type of nigga you is. Anyway, don't tell it you're going to Miami. Now, let me help you out with something. Miami is full of nothing but sluts, sleazes, scumbags, cum rags, cum dumpsters, whores, thots, smuts, tutis, tatianas. Nothing good comes out of Miami. Now, let me help you understand something. Miami is a place full of beautiful women. All right, it is a place full of beautiful women, but I feel like nothing good comes out of my like Miami, besides BBLs and STDs. That's what comes out of Miami. BBLs, STDs, and rich white married sugar daddies. That is what comes out of Miami. And girls who like to wear Poochie. So that's all that comes out of there. So if my nigga was to ever tell me that he would just be going on a trip to Miami, I don't know, nigga. I am gonna be a little skeptical. And not gonna lie, I'm gonna expect for you to get back on the plane and for you to come back in my hose hook. So I don't know. We already got a Miami trip coming up. Yeah, all right. I hope you niggas get a test when you come back. Hope one of you niggas are not burning itchy yaya. Don't call it somebody else's name. I feel like that's disrespectful too. I won't say it's the most disrespectful thing for you to do when you're in a relationship, but don't call your partner somebody else's name. Don't do that, because now you're gonna inflict overthinking into their brain. Like just don't do that. You calling them your ex name, or you calling them somebody that you used to have a crush on name, and more than likely, I've heard a scary story, time of when a girl was being intimate with her boyfriend, and he called her by his ex-girlfriend's name. Do you know how crazy it is for you to be in it and you're with your girlfriend and you're thinking about your ex-girlfriend? My nigga, like my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, that's low-key grounds for a breakup, because I low-key feel like that's mental cheating. That definitely is mental cheating. I would break up with a nigga for that. What do you mean you're in it and you're thinking about your ex-girlfriend? What you mean? Like, and then you slipped up to let the name out? Like, you couldn't have just kept it in your brain, my nigga? You slipped up to let the name out. You're stupid. You're retarded. So now, not only I'm gonna push you to hell up off me, but now I'm gonna go call up your homie so I can get mine. Like, so it's like, the homie that I should have chose from the beginning. You understand? Anyway, don't subtweet on social media when you're mad at it. Don't subtweet on social media. Anyway, what did you say? Don't worry about that. We're gonna skip over that, right? That's so last topic. That's so like 2 minutes ago. Anyway, hi Jux. Hi messy nigga. Don't subtweet on social media about it when you're mad about it or mad at it. Whatever it is, right? I've dealt with a couple of niggas, 2 in particular, who will go to social media and whenever they're mad at me, they'll throw a little song on their notes or they'll post a little story on their story. And I found that so feminine. I think you're a bitch. And it's like, why are you doing that? Who's the woman in the relationship? Is it me or is it you? Why are you going to Instagram to post about your It's like, I'm not saying you can't express yourself, but why are you going to social media posting about how you feel? My nigga, even do that, my nigga. If we get into an argument, I'm not going on Instagram and throwing a shot at you about a song and some notes, nigga. What do I look like, nigga? Like, what do you mean? Jux, that's very feminine. You need to chill. You need to chill. Instead of expressing yourself like an adult, Jux, I don't know how old you are, but I'm going to assume you're not an adult. I'm going to assume you're very much under 21. I'm going to assume you're a baby. You know, you can't drink alcohol, freshly graduated high school type shit. I'm going to assume you're not an adult. More than likely, a nigga's going on social media and he's just throwing up subs, posting a DTB by A Boogie on his notes. That is grounds for a breakup. My nigga, why are you doing that? Like, that is so extra. Why are you being mad feminine, going on social media, telling the whole world what it is that we got going on? Are you the bitch or am I? My nigga, are you getting bent over? Who's doing the bending? That's so feminine. If I'm not doing it, why are you doing it? I never understood that. And it made me so mad. Why am I screenshotting? Oh my gosh, like, this story is so interesting. And you know what's crazy? A nigga would try to lie to you about it. A nigga will try to say, it's not about you. It's not about you. Bitch, it's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. I don't want to fuck you. Now you posting on your story. Oh my gosh. If she don't let you fuck, she must want to fuck your homie. Oh, it's just a coincidence. When we just had that argument 10 minutes ago, bitch, is just a fucking coincidence. What are you talking about? Niggas just be lying and they just be extra feminine. I'm dead lying too. I'm just putting a song. This is exactly why you niggas can't keep women. This is exactly why you niggas can't keep women. This is exactly why you get cheated on. You're emotionally immature. Like, I can't stand it. Cheat, problem solved. This is exactly why you can't keep a woman. This is exactly why niggas want to go on the internet and trash this girl because they had a disagreement. That's what I'm saying. Never been cheated on a day in my life. How would you know? You was up her pussy 24/7? Did you put a camera on her pussy? You know what was going on? You put a camera in that mouth and that throat? You was the throat thrasher? What was going on? You was watching that throat? Watching that box? How you know? Honestly, none of us will ever know, truly, if we've ever been cheated on. I don't think I've been cheated on, but if I was cheated on, I don't want to know. Because I feel like I've been doing pretty good in life, you know? Knew better than to do some ed shit like that. Yeah, but most of the time, you know, a person could cheat and you could never find out. Not every single time somebody cheat, the other person, they're not always going to find out. Some niggas are slick to cover up them cheating, you know? It's different from a nigga POV. How so? Because I could have sworn niggas always be saying that women are sneakers. So how you really know if she cheated on you or not? How do you know? How you know? You had her low 24/7? But that don't matter. She could have left her phone at the crib. She could have took her iPad if she had an iPad. How you know? You knew every single friend that she was making? What about when she was at work? If she had a job, he wasn't clocking into her job, right? What about that little coworker that she had that she told you that she was just friends with? What about that one little friend that she told you was just her brother? It was just her brother. Or her brother was in them drawers. What about that? What about that? What about that one nigga that she told you was her cousin? What about that nigga? I don't know. Like I said, she knew not to pray crazy. Right. Okay. Don't be emotionally immature to it. That leads into the next thing. Stop being emotionally immature with people. That's why you niggas don't know how to stay in relationships now, because you niggas are just so immature. Immature. And you know what leads into this conversation as well? You niggas call anything dick sucking or glazing. You niggas call anything dick sucking or glazing. Like, it's crazy. How is that being immature? It's being immature and childish. Ironic, I don't call anything. I don't call anything dick sucking or dick riding. The thing is about that, right? You niggas call anything. I could say one thing and niggas will be like, oh, she's dick riding. Oh, she's dick riding. I said one thing. One thing about the Jay Stay Up nigga said I was dick riding. All of a sudden, I'm a duck who loves bread. Bitch, I said one thing. Now, all of a fucking sudden, I'm a dick eater. Because what? I said one thing about that one nigga. I'm not gonna say his name. I said that one thing about that one nigga. Now I was a dick sucker. I'm dick sucking? I'm dick sucking. All right. I'm dick sucking. But when you niggas are constantly on my dick, talking about allegations and all types of things, y'all niggas not dick sucking, eh? Y'all not dick sucking? That's not dick sucking. Right. So when niggas be on my dick, it's cool. It's not dick sucking. It's not glazing. You're not doing too much. It's only when I do it. All right, cool. I got it. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Now, what's next? What's next, right? Amazing. If you have been following along with this guide and you've exercised my handbook, you are on the right track. This manual is on the track to lead you straight to marriage. In the next session, I will teach you how to take your relationship to the next level and convince them to want to spend the rest of their life with you. Please reuse this guide as needed, and our next volume to upgrade your love life will be available shortly. Enjoy your relationship. That was a great segments, nigga. That was great segments. Hold on, I need a song. This retarded guide, you weren't even here for it. Don't want no mess. Anyway.